Rebecca of Pocketful of Poseys. Today's project is finishing a UFO that I have had sitting around in a box for years, and it was almost complete. I just had a few things left to do on it. So I finished that up, and also I'm going to be showing you some fun things I received that I ordered in the mail, and also I'm going to show you my upcoming projects for Halloween, historical Halloween. So stay tuned, and here we go. Future Rebecca here, reminding you all to stay tuned for the giveaway, the tea gown pattern and the corset pattern. So a little later on in the video, I'm going to be doing a random selection. I put everyone's names into a spreadsheet, and I'm going to do a random number generator, and then that will decide who wins the patterns. So stay tuned for that, and back to past Rebecca. This UFO skirt was almost finished. All I needed to do was attach the trim and add closures. I talked to some fellow CosTubers and attached the green trim. Hercules helped. I don't know why I didn't finish this before, why it's been sitting in a box for years, because I had already attached the trim with pins, so I didn't even need to do that. All I needed to do was sew it down and put some closures on. So, I got a package. I bought some things from Dames a la Mode. Very excited. I love her packaging. It's so pretty. Got these very pretty earrings. This necklace, and it came with this ribbon to tie it, so you don't have to worry about it being too small or not fitting. So pretty. In other mail, I've started getting things for my Halloween costume, the Historical Halloween Challenge. That's going to be hosted by Kira Lee Cosplay and Lady Rebecca Fashions. So I got this ribbon, and I'm planning on doing 2 different costumes for the Historical Halloween Challenge. One of them is this very silly lemon cheese, Springs lemon cheese, and I'm gonna insert a picture here, and I couldn't find a close-up one or anything, so I'm kind of doing my own interpretation of it. But I got this pretty light green ribbon with pink little rosebuds on it for the hat. And then I also got this silk shantung, I think, for the skirt. And I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do a short skirt like in the illustration, or if I've got enough fabric. I think I only bought 2 yards. Because the illustration looks to me to be kind of 18th century inspired. So I was thinking if I made it full length, if I have enough fabric, I'll make it like an 18th century petticoat, and then I can use it for another costume at some point. So this is the skirt fabric. Haven't gotten the bodice fabric yet. For my second Halloween costume, I am planning on doing ragtime, and it's pretty cool. I like the way that it looks. Now I'm going to use this pattern, Hint of History. I've never used one of these patterns before. Now it only goes up to size 24, which chest 46, waist 39, hips 48. So I'm going to need to increase this 10 inches at least. But I figured I can use it as a base, you know, a starting point, since I didn't want to try to find a new pattern and buy a new pattern. Since I already have this, and you know, it looks pretty straightforward as far as putting it together, and the pieces themselves don't look too crazy. So, I mean, honestly, I think I can just, you know, add some inches to the back, add some to the side seams, add some to the side seam in the front, maybe add some in the front, I'm not sure. But it also has an inset. But I think I will do view 2 for this costume, since that looks like it corresponds with the illustration the best. And I'm using mostly stash fabric. Oh, this has been furred by one of my kitties. This fabric has some stains on it, but I think I have enough. I don't even know what it is. Like I said, was given to me. But it's probably some kind of a blend. But it's got a linen almost look. So I'll use that for the base of the dress. And I've got this grotesque poly satin that has been just hanging around for quite some time. It's pretty terrible. It's all plastic pretty much, but I'm just going to use this for the belt. So for the Finish Your UFO challenge hosted by Latina Living History, I have bought this pattern from Black Snail Patterns for a ball gown bodice, and I'm going to do the 1890s version of it. Haven't decided on all of the trimmings yet, but I'm going to finally finish my Narcissa Malfoy, late Victorian Narcissa Malfoy. It's going to go with this now trimmed skirt, which I don't even know if you can see that in this light, but it's a black skirt, and unfortunately it's a poly dupioni. I made this skirt years ago. It's been sitting in my stash, or it's just been sitting in a box, and yes, all I have left to do to finish this is add the closure, so I'm going to do that next. For fabrics for this ball gown bodice, I've had this fabric in my stash. I bought it for this costume. So I have this, it's kind of a stretchy, velvety material. So I anticipate it being very difficult to work with, but since I did buy it for this costume, and the color is so pretty, This dark green is so pretty. I am going to soldier on and use it. And I'm probably going to line it with this green poly taffeta that I also have had for quite some time. Although I might line it, I may line it in black twill to give it a little more structure. The bodice is boned, so I may use the black twill for that. Haven't decided yet. And then I also have this that I think, I don't know, I can't even remember what I was planning with this. Possibly an overskirt of some kind, because I think I originally was going to do this more 1880s. Anyway, this is kind of a shiny, don't even know, poly fabric of some kind. So I might use this for the drapey bits if I have enough of it. I think I have more of it in my stash somewhere, but I mean, I've already pinned lace to it, so you know, seemed a shame not to use it. But even if I don't use it for that, for this part, maybe I can use it for something else. I'm not sure. I must have cut this out with a pattern. I think it is supposed to be an overskirt of some kind, but I have no idea where the pattern is or what pattern I even used. So I may just do something else with it. But yes, onward to finish the UFO. Okay, I got some more mail today. This is the fabric I got. It's a remnant, but I got this for the Springs lemon. Oh, it's damaged. All right. Well, the Springs lemon cheese. Now I think it's a decorating fabric. But I thought the colors were good, and you know, they go with the stuff that I already have. So it's a remnant, so it's actually two different pieces, and hopefully I'm hoping there's enough once I lay it out. I think it's pretty wide, but once I lay it out to, you know, cut the bodice and cut the skirt. So I thought these yellow flowers were very pretty. So I got that. So that is for one of my historical Halloween costumes. And then I also got this cotton fabric, which has piano keys on it. And it's cute. It's got the finger numbers for playing. Apparently right here we're playing in D minor, you know, and then A minor. D minor and A minor, of all things. So there we go. So I'm going to use this on the skirt of the dress. I also got this one because I wasn't sure. But this is, well, Hercules is here. Hey, buddy. I don't think I'm going to end up using this one in particular. I think it's more of a Christmas fabric. It's got like old music notation-ish and Latin. So, I don't know, maybe I'll make a mask for myself for Christmas out of this. But Loki! Loki, what's going on? And then I also, see if Loki actually comes. I also bought these little appliques. They're just like little flowers made with music note fabric. They're pretty small, but I thought I might just put a few on there. I thought that would look cute. And I have one more thing that's coming that I'm not sure yet. Oh, or is it Thor? Are you whining, buddy? I'm not sure if I'm going to use or not. It's like a tapestry thing with a clock on it. But since the original design has a clock on the skirt, painted, I'm assuming, which I might still just paint a clock on, but I thought maybe that little tapestry piece with it's got like a grandfather clock on it, maybe that tapestry piece could just hang down from the belt in the front. I don't know. So it's not going to be, of course, exactly as the illustration is, but excitement. Now I can really start getting to work. Okay, I got some more mail today. I got the tapestry thing that I was talking about. It's really long. It's going to be as long as the dress. It's not bound or anything. I think I'll bind it with ribbon or twill tape maybe. And then this other music note fabric that will go on the dress. So just, I think I'm going to make strips of it, both of them, this one as well. Make strips of it and just, you know, lay them out on the fabric, on the skirt. So, yay! In this clip I forgot to turn my mic on. Still getting used to the new mic that's attached to the camera, and I was just checking closure placement here. So then I attached a skirt hook and a bar. Then I added a snap on the inside. My corset reduces me enough that I ended up with more overlap than I initially thought I would have. So the snap should help keep it in place. Okay, it is 11 o'clock. I have my spreadsheet here for our corset. We have 113 entries. So I'm going to do a random number generator here. And the winner is number 49. And that is Metatron Girl. All right, congratulations. And now for the tea gown, we had 94. Is that right? Yes, 94. So let's do this again. And off we go. Number 80. That is Quivering Quiff. All right, congratulations, y'all. I will be sending you messages to get your mailing information. Thanks again! Thank you so much for watching. I'm so happy that you spend your time with me and we have our sewing adventures together. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this, and hello to new subscribers. It's so exciting. And if you'd like to support the channel any further, I have a Ko-fi account and I have linked that down below. Also, if you want to follow me on Instagram, I am at rebecca.pocket.full.of.posies. It's a little complicated, but there were too many pocket full of posies on Instagram already. So there you go. So I will see you next time.